Jazzy got a personality. Jazzy got a life. And Jazzy has some to say. Feel me? So I'm going to say it. You said chicken is your whole life?
Because it's so good in ketchup.
It's so good in ketchup? Okay. Well, I'm eating salad. It's a pre-made salad from Publix. Kroger. Publix. That's the last place I went. Okay, I hear you. Alright, so I'm eating a Southwest Live Santa Fe. I'm eating a Santa Fe salad from Publix. And I'm just going to chit chat with you guys about my life a little bit. Let you know what my content is going to be about. It's not really going to be good content. It's just going to be stuff to talk about in activities and my daily life. More so like a vlog. This isn't a vlog right here. This is a sit down introductory video. But I want to make vlogs for you guys to let you know my daily struggles as a person who has depression, PTSD, and anxiety. The three siblings of despair, should we say. So if you have any of those, or if you think you have any of those, or know someone that was, tell them to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how your life is going, how we can collaborate. I would love to have you on my channel. I would love to connect with you. And I would love to explore life beyond the label of having a mental disorder. Now, yes, I am a mom. I'm a single mom of one 4-year-old daughter who has her own YouTube channel. That is Amelia's Playhouse. And her link will be in the description. But me being a single mom requires a little bit of attention for her. And that attention that I give her sometimes gets a little bit distracted. You know? Take a bite of this salad with these lovely chips in here. How administrators be eating when they at school? Yeah. Okay. Okay. See what I just did there? Not only do I have depression, anxiety, and PTSD, maybe I have a little bit of ADD. Because that was way off topic. But, anywho, yeah. So, I want to let you guys know how I'm living. How I'm going to become the greatest person with a mental disorder ever. I have many passions. You're going to see a little bit of me being a mom. You're going to see a little bit of me drawing, being an artist. And you're going to see me doing a lot of self-help. Okay? Self-help is what everyone needs. Some of us can't afford a therapist. So I'm my own therapist at times. Now, don't get me wrong. I had a therapist before. And it turned out great. I was able to learn from her. Use different techniques in my everyday life, but I must say all the work that's being done is done by yourself. So self-help with guidance is a key to success. I'm not much of a talker though. Jazzy's so sweet, but am I really sweet, or do I just Jazzy's so sweet. Am I really sweet? Like, am I really sweet? Or am I just doing what people expect me to do so that I can keep them comfortable around me? Because I don't think I'm sweet. I'm a jerk. I'm a little bit rude. I'm slightly rude. No. But, oh well. And right now, I'm creating another email address. And this email address that I have is in reference to my mental health. It's for inquiries about it and overcoming them. It's for inquiries. Time out. Pause for the breaks on that. I did go to school for psychology. However, I do not work in that field. I don't have a master's degree or anything like that. But I did go to school. I took necessary courses. And I've lived through life experiences to qualify me to give advice. My life is not in shambles, but I do express the moments where I have up days and down days. So it might not seem like I'm that stable. However, I've lived another day. And that is the key. That is the victory. That is the true victory. I have lived beyond thoughts of just completing my journey, my walk around this earth. I have had thoughts of just saying, okay, I'm done. Bye, everybody. But it went just as far as that. I've never acted on anything. I think we've all had that thought where it's just like, what if I wasn't here anymore? What would happen? Who would miss me? So if you've survived to live to see another day, then you won. You have enough experience to give advice. Might not work for everyone, but it's at least worth a try. So that's what this is. So follow me on my everyday life of avoidance. I try to pretend like I don't have no mental health issues, but I do. So we're gonna go on a journey. Let's conjugate. Let's have a conversation. You know? And let's talk about it. Let's forget about it. Let's live it. Love it. Work towards something else. You saw that line right there? I thought I did. It was there a minute ago. Now it's gone. I used to have muscles. No, I don't. Oh well. Anyway. So yeah. Jazz is so sweet. But life ain't. Jazzy's so sweet, but the way that my life is cut out causes me to be rude. In the comments below, what's the opposite of sweet? Sour? Because that's in reference to food and taste. So if the opposite of sweet is sour, in reference to food, what's the opposite of sweet in reference to personality? Oh my God, she's so cute. She's so sweet. She's so gorgeous. She's so pretty. I don't want to be pretty all the time. I don't want to be sweet all the time. I don't want to be gorgeous. I have a beautiful soul. But what happens when I'm not as beautiful? What happens when I don't reply? When you're saying like, oh my God, she's so gorgeous. And you're expecting me to say thank you. What happens when I don't say thank you? I know I'm pretty. By the way, makeup, CVS, or dollar store, one of the two. Foundation, Walmart, hair, your local beauty supply store, $40. No, actually, okay, my bad, I lied. This wig was $120, and I installed it myself. I did go to school to be a barber. That's another thing I have under my belt. Psychology. hair, beauty, love, mentor. I'm a mentor. All those kind of tying together, you know, when you get your hair, when you get your hair done, you're kind of looking for someone to talk to, mentor you to back to health, back to beauty, back to yourself. Hashtag self-help. And that's it. Well, as you can see, my daughter requires a lot of my attention with intention. And every time she talks to me, she requires a response, which is fine, you know. But any of my single moms out there who have children that ask a lot of questions, you know the vibes. It's stressful. It's truly stressful. Because she requires a response every time she talks to me. It could be about the wheels on a bus. Mom, did you know the wheels on a bus has 4 wheels? Yes, Bill. And if I don't say nothing, she'll come downstairs, or she'll come to wherever I'm at. Mom, did you hear me? And it has 4 wheels and it has a horn. How did I just answer it the first time? It could have been it. That could have been the whole conversation, possibly. But since I didn't answer it, now that's a follow-up question to make sure I heard her and I'm engaging in the conversation. Kids need attention too. I don't discredit her for none of her topics at all. She's 4. She has great topics, great personality, good engagement with what she wants to talk about. So she's very aware that what she says, she's looking for a specific answer. And I sometimes have to channel into my inner child, which is not hard because I'm very much immature when it comes to my thought process. I'm a dreamer. So, I'm sorry, that's not immature. But my thought process as a dreamer allows me to engage in my inner child very easily. And a part of that is from my mental health situation. If you haven't known, the year that you experienced the trauma, from what I know, what I assume, you know, don't quote me on this, or there's no site clues or no site text that I can pull this from, but the time that you encountered your trauma is the age that you remain until you heal from that trauma or let it go. Now, keep in mind, you really don't let go of healing, or you really don't stop healing when it comes to trauma, especially as a child. You're on a constant journey of finding yourself and healing from it. But when you let go and say, I understand who this was or what happened to me here, and you can grow from it, that's when like your healing journey starts to level up with age. So with me, I experienced trauma when I was 9 years old. And unfortunately, I'm still leveling up my my age with my mentality. So when I was 9, stuff happened to me. Stuff continued to happen to me until I was 14. So in that time frame, I missed out on the life that I was supposed to live. I was able to please everyone else in the state of a 9-year-old. But when I got out of that situation and I wasn't healing through middle school, through high school, and so on and so forth, I was very immature. I was very much seen as the young-minded person, the dreamer, the gullible one, the green. That's the name they called me. I was very green, is what they said. I was very green. And I'll admit it, I haven't healed. I didn't heal until I didn't start healing until I was 29. And I'm only 32. So from 9 to now, imagine what my thought process is. You know? I mean, granted, I have times where I have to mature and I have to force myself to think in a adult's mind state, because I mean, that's just normal. But the soul of me still says, I need support. I need the love. I need the recognition. I need validation from my parents and from others, because I'm still just a kid and I still need to be validated in my heart and physically, because I'm not grown yet. So I'm still trying to mature as a 32-year-old. Sorry, my bad. I'm not 32 yet. Let's stop growing. I'm 31. I'll be 32 in July. But as the person that I am and that I'm becoming, I'm learning that nobody else sees that. They see you for what they want you to be, and that's never going to stop. They're always going to see you as, okay, you went through something, but now get over it. You know, your life, everyone goes through trauma. Get over it. We did. Why can't you? And that's like, all right, flag on play. Time out. Time out. Don't play me like that. Don't play me like that. But they can't help it, you know? Some people are forced to grow up beyond their years sooner than others. And then some people progress at a steady rate. Some people didn't go through the trauma or the big life-altering events at a young age, so they can't say that where they are now is because as a direct result of what happened to them. It is still a direct result, meaning you are set up for success when you really don't have nothing to come from. You know, your parents had it. They made sure that they were, you know, they invested in you. They made sure that your needs were met, made sure that everything that you went through was going to set you up for your future. And even if they didn't, you still had nothing to fall. You still had nothing to blame. Not saying that, you know, you should always blame your trauma for where you are in life today, but it still does make a major impact in where you are. So it's good to recognize, that, you know, you went through some and you want to overcome it, but you can't until you recognize it, understand the effects of it, find a group of people who can relate to you. And if you can't, no. I didn't say Melia. No, ma'am, I didn't say anything. Okay, bye. Find a group of people that you can relate to. And if you can't find a group of people that you can relate to, find it within yourself to express your fears, express your intentions, and then really hone in on them. You know, hold yourself accountable. Sometimes things can develop where you can't. You know, you can't hold yourself accountable because you really don't know what to do or what to feel or what to think. You're just winging it. Me, I'm just winging it. And it just so happens to work sort of in my favor. You know? Sometimes. But, you know, that's what this channel is about. Learning how to love myself. Learning how to teach others to love their self. You guys out there. And if you don't love you, I love you. I love you for making it this far. I love you for loving on me. Please leave a comment with your social media account in it. I would love to follow you and speak life into you personally. Just because you invested in me. In the time. This video might be all over the place, which is fine. I'm sure it is. It feels like it is. And when I go to edit it, I'm going to see. We'll see like, hey, was this a mukbang? Look at my lipstick. Oh my God, I look like old Choba. Oh well. By the way, I'm not a beauty guru. I don't know nothing about makeup. Like I said, dollar store, Walmart. I know nothing about makeup. Yeah, I'm on TikTok. I do things on TikTok just to make me laugh for the day, since I don't have like a big um social group to fall back on. I use TikTok. I talk to those people as if I know them forever. I invest my time into my daughter's YouTube. Do I have a 9-to-5 job? I did. Do I have one anymore? Nope. Why? Because life is so short. To be working for someone, building their multi-million-dollar brand and business, and you're sitting on a gold mine of ideas and you can't even explore them. Not for the love of money, but just for the love of creativity and freedom. Like, I don't want to be a millionaire. If I was, cool. But I don't want to be a millionaire. I want to wake up every day knowing that I'm doing something I love. And if I'm spending 40 hours plus a week invested in someone else, then spending the rest of my time being invested in my daughter, where's the time for myself to heal? I'm going to always be that same chick from being 9 years old or wherever I stopped my progression at, with no tools to success, because now I'm developing my brainwashed mind, my corporate brainwashed mind, and I'm using it to develop the lifestyle of someone else, spending all my time trying to research how to make myself better as an employee, but not researching how to make myself better as an individual and really contributing myself to this world. I have something to offer. Okay? I got something to offer this world, and that is me. My personality, my full, undivided attention to life and my surroundings. I have a lot to offer. I'm a complete... the hair. I'm a complete package of vibes. And yes, I'm being cocky. I don't care. I'm going to believe it when I see it. I don't believe it right now, but I'm believing it because I'm going to fake it until I make it. However, me saying it nonetheless, you should believe it as I'm saying it. I'm a complete package of life. I have a whole universe, the creation of a universe within my body. There would be endless amounts of laugh and love if I was to create a million of me's. Less trauma. I wouldn't allow my children to go through the same thing I went through, even though things can't be prevented, but I would make sure that they are the best of them that they can be. Therefore, the personality that I have is times 20. What? I would love to see a bunch of me's running around without the trauma. You would too. So, that's my life and I'm sticking to it. That's the plan and I'm sticking to it. And those are the vibes. And that's it. I'm currently creating a business profile, as I stated. I want to have multiple YouTubes. My daughter's YouTube, that's her YouTube, so that's not really anything that has to do with me. But I want to create multiple YouTubes, and those YouTubes were going to be used for different reasons. I'm going to have a YouTube where I don't even talk. It's just going to be sounds. And I love to, I love looking at different YouTube channels who post sounds of like rain, the wind, different frequencies, because it's soothing, It's soothing. So why can't I do the same thing? I got a lot of talent. My art. My everything. Just everything. So that's what we're going to do. I'm pretty sure this video isn't even going to upload. But if it does upload, that is kudos to me making it work, because any video that I make that's over a certain amount of time normally doesn't download to my computer, and I'm too cheap to buy a new computer. So if you want to help me buy a new computer, I don't have the Cash App, but you can hit me up in my messages or my comments or something, and you can hit me up in my DMs. Let me know how to get a new computer. If you want to invest in me, you can do that too. I'm open. I'm open to all the love. I'm not asking anything, but I'm open to all the love. Anyway, this is today, and this is the day that I make a change for the better. I've been called out. I've been called out by someone who I care about deeply in reference to me working. They asked me if I do still hold a position at my current job, and I said yes. I lied. I don't work there anymore. I don't feel guilty for not working there, but I know that my position when it comes to finances and stability in my income, if that was to be put at jeopardy at the hands of myself, or if that was to be put at jeopardy and it could have been prevented, then me caring about this person is probably going to be like a dead end road, because they're not going to care about me the same. They're more money driven. I'm more happiness based. When I swallow, it looks very like Adam's apple-y. I'm not trans. I'm full woman. I have a 4-year-old daughter who I birthed. But that little, my neck, like when I talk, it's like a whole Eve's apple that's strong enough to be an Adam, an Evum. Anyway, now I'm just rambling. So, you guys, I want to thank you for visiting my channel. I want to thank you for investing the time to see what I'm about, to see what I'm talking about, see what I'm up to. Half the people that subscribe don't even know me, but I thank you for wanting to know me. I hope that this journey that we are taking together is beneficial to the both of us, not in any other way other than to be happy and living our best lives, best moments at the best time. I hope that made sense. And if you don't remember anything else, and if you don't take away anything else from my rambling moment, just remember, there's only one you in this life. Invest in it, because you're as special can be. I don't like that slogan. I'm gonna have to change that eventually. Oh, I was kind of hashtag, shout out to hashtag I am Zoe. He always says, and there's only one you, and if you don't be you, then nobody else will. I love that slogan. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to work on mine. Until next time, Jazzy's so sweet, but probably not tonight. Bye.